This is MeEnyu, one of the most famous Blox Fruits YouTubers ever, and this is MeEnyu 5 years ago. You might be wondering, how did this guy went from a skinny dude to a millionaire who travels all of the time? Well, it all started from this tiny little game. You see, this game might have changed his entire life, but how did he even get so successful? Well, this documentary will explain how did this guy get so rich just by playing this game. 1993, August 28, a normal day for most of the residents in Canada. But on that exact day, as some say, the legend was born. Although he was born in Canada, his mom is Korean. Well, alright, let's do this one more time. MeEnyu. What he didn't know was that he was going to be a Blox Fruits content creator. But wait, that's too early. Enyu, he was a really big Marvel fan growing up. He always liked traveling and gaming. But one day, he thought to himself, I want to be a millionaire. This is Blox Fruits, the biggest game in Roblox, at least it was. You see, Blox Fruits has a really bad record when it comes to being consistent. But right now it's 2019 and nobody knows the future of Blox Fruits. The game was originally named Blox Peace. The game averaged around 10k players and back then it wasn't really known. But when the game first launched, it didn't go too well. The game had some really big bugs and people didn't really think that the game was going to be that good. I mean, just an unoriginal idea, what do you expect? You see, this game was something else. Many games like simulators or tycoons, they get quickly boring because it's the same thing every time. But in Blox Peace, you actually had fun fruits and really fun quests. And then there were people like this. But what made the game so special? The devs actually let us choose the updates. Meanwhile, Blox Fruits had an amazing growth, Enyu had a different path. You see, he wasn't really poor or rich, so his life was just missing out on something. You might wanna know, what was that special something? This had happened many times in my stories, but this little thing, it's called COVID-19, a virus that's changed the entire world. Some might say that it was catastrophic, but for gamers, well, I don't think I need to explain myself. As I was saying, Enyu was missing something. COVID-19 made everything shut down. Everything was closed and everybody was forced to stay at home. And so this was the perfect opportunity for MeEnyu to have an actual community and might as well earn some cheese for himself also. But in life, there are no such things as good. If you want to succeed, you must fail plenty of times. And so with the laser focus and some motivation, Enyu started streaming and making videos. You might think that he started playing Blox Fruits. Yeah, well, no. Back when COVID hit, he started the Mukbang challenge. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a channel just for eating and sharing it. And well, when you start streaming and making videos, expect a phase where you won't get any viewers. Well, it was time. After a few days of preparation, getting the right equipment and setting up everything, and surely it was time for the first ever video. Wanna know a fun fact? His name is not even MeEnyu, Enyu or Enyu C. It's actually Eric. After a few uploads, he realized that he actually loved making mukbangs. He thought that maybe he would make a living from it just from eating food. Sounds too good to be true. But somehow, the videos that he made somehow got a lot of views. After a few uploads, he managed to reach 5,000 subscribers. There were many explanations for that explosion of views. You see, Enyu speaks Korean really well, and since a lot of people from Korea love mukbangs, they might as well have recognized a fellow mukbang creator. But as he continued to make videos, he kind of got tired of the repetitive niche, just eating and eating. It would cost him a lot of money and certainly a lot of energy. Plus, Enyu was managing a job meanwhile, and there needed to be a change immediately. But wait, 100,000 subscribers? Yeah, the mukbang channel hit 100,000 subscribers. Now, the choice was going to be really challenging. He either had to quit the mukbang challenge and start a gaming channel, or put full effort into the mukbang channel. The choice was really tough. It was time to follow his dream of gaming. And that's right, he made a brand new YouTube channel called MeEnyu, and it was time. So no going back, stream every day, and so it began. From his previous channel, he had quite a subscriber account, so he took advantage of it. But most of the subscribers were Korean and mukbang enjoyers, so the majority of the subscribers wouldn't watch the streams. Also, this little game that I was talking about, it's now called Blox Fruits, and the game is growing faster than ever before, and Enyu saw an opportunity. MeEnyu had always liked anime, and especially One Piece, and after discovering that the Blox Fruits game was based off of One Piece, he knew immediately that this was his golden opportunity. Something fun to play and stream also. But the start, as the story goes, the start was bad. Every streamer has always thought that if they start streaming, they would get viewers immediately. Well, at least I thought that. But sadly, that's not how the tale goes. You see, the first weeks were as slow as expected, but after getting the hang of it and staying consistent, he got an idea. A very brilliant idea. You see, if something exciting happens on stream, not only could he stream it, but put it on YouTube for more traffic. And that's exactly what he did. And well, it worked really well. You see, this video, it was interesting. He accidentally ate a bad fruit, which made him really sad, and that gained a lot of attraction and subscribers, making the first video on his channel. He was determined to grow and to stream even often. And of course, at start, he didn't make a cent of streaming, but as time went on, he even got more access to monetization. You know, I'd love to tell you that it was an instant success, but actually, it was an instant success.
Hey! How do you use it?
Back then, nobody was making videos around Blox Fruits, but a few dudes. And it was an upcoming new game, so getting views on that niche was a breeze. You see, the views were excellent for a new channel, but over time, they started getting even better. He started doing more giveaways, challenges, and collecting all fruits. But then, out of nowhere, he started getting millions of views. He was earning bank from that, and he streamed everything. He could travel, and travel, but something was still missing. If you're wondering what that thing was, you must watch till the end, because the end is actually sad. But now Eric is enjoying life, getting millions of views, but one day his streaming journey kind of faded. You see, he focused everything in now recording and left streaming in a pitch of darkness. Eric's channel was now officially worth 6 figures, and it seemed like life was getting a little too easy, but still a lot of energy was put into the business. He found out that earning 10k a month is actually not that hard. You just gotta start and put in the work. The business might have made over $1 million, but some YouTubers make it in a week or even a day. The question still remains, what was he missing in life? It's the year 2023, and to be honest, life was at its prime. But for MeEnyu, he continued putting in the work. He worked every day to chivel the best video, pouring every tear, sweat, and even blood. 2023 was slowly ending, and MeEnyu really wanted to meet the owners of Blox Fruits. If you're wondering how do the admins look in real life, watch this video as it provides a lot of information about them. But now, one day, MeEnyu got a special and private mail from Roblox. What did Roblox want? You see, RTC 2024 was around the corner and MeEnyu wasn't invited there, and when hearing that the owners of Blox Fruits were coming there, he just couldn't miss out on golden opportunity. He could finally see and hear about the long-awaited Dragon update, but when he heard what was coming out of my game's mouth, it was shocking. And now, Dragon update came out. But now, what was missing in MeEnyu's life? The freedom that came with the money was incredible. He could travel all the time, and he had all of the money. MeEnyu's story is something interesting, but nothing truly worth having comes without a sacrifice.